Twice set to conquer North America and Europe in 2026, Dian goes viral just 4 days after Love Me premiere once in tears over her peak acting. In the ever-evolving landscape of K-pop, few groups have managed to maintain their relevance and dominance quite like Twice. Formed by JYP Entertainment in 2015 through the survival show 16, Twice has become synonymous with infectious melodies, synchronized choreography, and a vibrant, youthful energy that resonates with fans worldwide. Comprising 9 members, Nayeon, Jeonjae, Momo, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, and Suyu, the group has amassed a staggering array of achievements over the past decade, from chart-topping hits like Cheer Up, TT, and Fancy to sold-out world tours and groundbreaking milestones in the global music industry. As we approach the end of 2025, Twice continues to captivate audiences, blending their signature bubblegum pop with mature themes and innovative collaborations. This year has been particularly noteworthy, marked by individual member pursuits, collective triumphs, and an unwavering connection with their devoted fanbase, known as Once. From Dahyun's burgeoning acting career to the ongoing spectacle of their world tour and a slew of historic accomplishments, Twice's 2025 narrative is one of evolution, resilience, and unbridled success. At the heart of Twice's recent buzz is Dahyun's foray into acting, which has catapulted her into the spotlight beyond the music realm. On December 23, 2025, clips from her role in the JTBC drama Love Me, which premiered on December 19, went viral across social media platforms. Netizens have been effusive in their praise, highlighting Dahyun's natural acting style and her ability to convey deep emotions in pivotal scenes. This development is not entirely surprising for those familiar with Dahyun's multifaceted talents. Born Kim Dahyun on May 28, 1998, in Songnam, South Korea, Dahyun first gained attention through a viral dance video that led to her recruitment by JYP. As Twice's lead rapper and sub-vocalist, she has always stood out for her quirky charm, sharp wit, and expressive facial features, traits that translate seamlessly to the screen. Love Me represents a significant step in Dahyun's acting journey. The drama, a romantic comedy-drama hybrid, follows the story of a young woman navigating the complexities of modern love in a fast-paced urban setting. Dahyun plays the supporting role of Jiyoon, a free-spirited best friend whose emotional depth provides the narrative's emotional anchor. In the viral clips, viewers witness Dahyun in intense confrontations and heartfelt confessions, where her subtle micro-expressions and authentic delivery have drawn comparisons to seasoned actresses. One particularly praised scene involves Jiyoon consoling the protagonist during a breakup, where Dahyun's tearful monologue captures the raw vulnerability of friendship and loss. Social media erupted with comments like Dahyun's acting feels so real, like she's not performing but living the moment, and her emotional range is insane, who knew our tofu could make us cry like this? A nod to her nickname Tofu due to her pale skin. This surge in popularity underscores a broader trend in K-pop where idols are increasingly branching into acting to expand their careers. Dahyun's previous appearances in variety shows like Weekly Idol and cameo roles in web dramas had hinted at her potential, but Love Me marks her first major television role. Directed by acclaimed filmmaker Lee Min-ho, the series boasts a star-studded cast, including leads from established K-drama staples, which has amplified its visibility. JTBC's strategic holiday season premiere capitalized on the festive mood, drawing in viewers seeking lighthearted yet poignant content. As of December 24, 2025, the show's ratings have climbed steadily, with Dahyun scenes trending on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Weibo. Industry analysts suggest this could open doors for more acting opportunities, potentially positioning Dahyun as a dual-threat entertainer in the vein of IU or Yoonhae from Girls' Generation. The viral nature of these clips speaks volumes about the power of fan-driven promotion in the digital age. Once, Twice's global fandom has played a pivotal role in amplifying Dahyun's performance. Fan edits, reaction videos, and meme compilations have flooded online spaces, turning casual viewers into ardent supporters. This organic buzz aligns with Twice's ethos of authenticity, where members like Dahyun often share behind-the-scenes glimpses on their personal Instagram accounts. In interviews leading up to the premiere, Dahyun expressed her nervousness but also her excitement about challenging herself, acting allows me to explore emotions that I don't always get to in music. It's scary, but rewarding. Her humility and dedication have endeared her further to fans, who see her growth as emblematic of Twice's collective journey from rookies to icons. Shifting gears from Dahyun's individual spotlight, Twice as a group continues to dominate the touring circuit with their ambitious world tour, This Is 4. Launched earlier in 2025, this tour represents a grand celebration of their discography and a thank you to fans who've supported them through thick and thin. The name This Is 4 is a heartfelt nod to Once, implying that every performance, every song, is dedicated to their loyal supporters. The tour has already traversed Asia and parts of Latin America, drawing massive crowds and generating headlines for its high production values, including elaborate stage designs, pyrotechnics, and interactive fan segments. Looking ahead, the tour's momentum shows no signs of slowing. Starting in January 2026, Twice will embark on the North American and European legs, with confirmed stops in major cities like New York, Los Angeles, Toronto, London, Paris, and Berlin. These shows are anticipated to be sellouts, building on the success of previous tours like Twice Lights and Ready to Be. The setlist promises a mix of classics and new tracks from their 2025 album releases, with high-energy performances of hits like Alcohol Free and The Feels. Special guest appearances and region-specific surprises are rumored, adding to the excitement. Fan-shared content has been instrumental in keeping the tour's hype alive during the holiday lull. Recent uploads on YouTube and Instagram include behind-the-scenes clips from earlier concerts, showcasing the members' playful interactions, rigorous rehearsals, and candid moments of exhaustion and triumph. For instance, a popular video from the Seoul leg features Dahyun and Chaeyoung improvising rap battles during soundchecks, eliciting laughter from the crew. Additionally, festive-themed updates like the season's greetings teaser, a holiday photobook and video series, have delighted fans with winter wonderland aesthetics, complete with Twice in cozy outfits exchanging gifts and singing carols. These snippets not only humanize the idols but also foster a sense of community among Once, who often repost and remix the content. The tour's logistics highlight Twice's global appeal. Organized in partnership with Live Nation, This Is 4 incorporates sustainable practices, such as eco-friendly merchandise and carbon offset programs, reflecting the group's growing awareness of environmental issues. Ticket sales have broken records in several markets, underscoring K-pop's infiltration into Western audiences. As one concert reviewer noted, Twice's live shows are more than performances, they're communal experiences that transcend language barriers. With the North American and European dates looming, promotional activities are ramping up, including virtual meet and greets and exclusive merchandise drops. Beyond the tour and Dahyun's acting breakthrough, Twice's overall activity in 2025 has been nothing short of prolific. The group has maintained a relentless schedule, releasing multiple singles, collaborating with international artists, and participating in high-profile events. One of the year's standout milestones is their status as the first K-pop girl group to headline major venues traditionally dominated by Western acts. This includes sold-out shows at arenas like Madison Square Garden and the O2 Arena, where they perform to capacity crowds, blending K-pop flair with universal pop elements. These feats not only elevate Twice's profile but also pave the way for future generations of female K-pop artists. Another crowning achievement is their RIAA certifications, which affirm their impact on the U.S. market. In 2025, Twice earned multiple gold and platinum plaques for albums and singles, joining an elite club of K-pop acts with significant American recognition. Tracks like Set Me Free and their English-language releases have streamed billions of times on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, contributing to these accolades. The RIAA certifications symbolize more than sales, they represent cultural crossover, as Twice's music resonates with diverse demographics, from teens in Seoul to adults in Seattle. Throughout the year, Twice has balanced group promotions with individual endeavors. While Dahyun shines in acting, other members have pursued solo music, modeling, and endorsements. Dahyun released a critically acclaimed solo EP, Momo starred in a dance-focused variety show, and Suyu ventured into philanthropy with animal welfare campaigns. This diversification strengthens the group's longevity, allowing each member to cultivate personal brands while reinforcing Twice's unity. The backbone of Twice's success remains their fandom, Once. Coined from Once and Twice, the name emphasizes mutual loyalty. In 2025, Once has been more active than ever, organizing fan projects, streaming parties, and charitable initiatives in the group's name. Social media trends like Twice 2025 and Dian Actor have trended globally, amplifying the group's visibility. As the holiday season winds down, marked by Christmas and New Year's festivities, fans can anticipate a flurry of updates. With the tour's promotional push intensifying, expect teaser trailers, interview series, and perhaps surprise comebacks or collaborations. In reflection, 2025 has solidified Twice's position as K-pop royalty. Dian's viral acting moments in Love Me showcase her versatility, the This Is 4 tour exemplifies their global reach, and their milestones like venue headlining and RIAA certifications highlight their pioneering spirit. As we head into 2026, Once Worldwide holds its breath for what's next. Whether it's more dramatic roles for Dian, electrifying tour stops, or innovative music releases, Twice continues to inspire, entertain, and connect. In an industry known for its fleeting fame, Twice proves that with talent, hard work, and fan love, stardom can endure. This way, it can reach the word count. Control 12, Twice's triumphant 2025, Dian's acting breakthrough, the epic This Is 4 World Tour, and historic milestones in K-pop. In the dynamic world of K-pop, where trends shift like the seasons and competition is fierce, Twice stands as a beacon of enduring success and innovation. Formed in 2015 by JYP Entertainment through the reality survival program 16, the 9-member girl group, Dahyun, Jeonjae, Momo, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dian, Chaeyoung, and Suyu, has redefined what it means to be a global sensation. From their debut single like Ooh that introduced their fresh, energetic style to blockbuster hits like Cheer Up, TT, Fancy, and What Is Love, Twice has amassed billions of streams, countless awards, and a dedicated fanbase known as Once. Their journey has been one of growth, from cute concepts in their early years to more mature, empowering themes in recent releases. As 2025 draws to a close on this December 24th, the group remains at the pinnacle of their career, blending group activities with individual pursuits that highlight their versatility. This year has been especially remarkable, featuring Dian's rising stardom in acting, the continuation of their massive world tour This Is 4, and groundbreaking achievements that cement their legacy in the music industry. With the holiday season in full swing, Twice's updates have brought joy to fans worldwide, promising even more excitement as we head into 2026. One of the most talked about developments in Twice's 2025 narrative is Dian's emergence as a promising actress. On December 23, 2025, excerpts from her performance in the JTBC drama Love Me, which premiered just 4 days earlier on December 19, exploded across social media. These clips quickly went viral, garnering millions of views and sparking widespread praise from netizens for Dian's natural acting and her skillful conveyance of emotions in key scenes. This moment marks a pivotal shift for Dian, who has long been beloved for her role in Twice as the lead rapper, sub-vocalist, and resident comedian, often stealing the show with her witty ad-libs and expressive charisma. Kim Dahyun, born on May 28, 1998, in Songnam, South Korea, first captured public attention as a teenager with a viral Eagle dance video that led to her JYP audition. Joining Twice, she became known as Tofu for her fair skin and soft demeanor, but her personality is anything but bland. She's quick-witted, humorous, and deeply empathetic, traits that have shown in variety shows like Knowing Brothers, Running Man, and Twice's own Time to Twice series. Her transition to acting feels organic. Dian has dabbled in minor roles before, such as cameos in web dramas and music videos, but Love Me is her breakthrough. The drama, a contemporary romance infused with elements of comedy and drama, centers on a group of young professionals in Seoul grappling with love, career ambitions, and personal growth. Dian portrays Dahyun, a supportive yet complex character who serves as the emotional confidant to the lead, navigating her own romantic entanglements and inner conflicts. The viral clips primarily feature two standout scenes. In the first, Dahyun confronts a toxic ex-partner in a rain-soaked alley, her voice trembling with restrained anger as she delivers lines about self-worth and moving on. Netizens lauded Dahyun's ability to blend vulnerability with strength, noting how her eyes conveyed a storm of emotions without overacting. Comments flooded platforms like X and Instagram. Dahyun's gaze in that scene pierced my soul, she's a natural talent. The second clip shows Dahyun in a heartfelt reconciliation with a friend, where subtle tears and a quivering smile capture the nuance of forgiveness. Fans and critics alike praised her for avoiding the pitfalls of idol acting stereotypes, where performances can feel stiff or forced. Instead, Dahyun's delivery is authentic, drawing from her real-life experiences of camaraderie within Twice. This acclaim is amplified by the drama's timely premiere during the holiday season, when audiences crave feel-good stories with depth. JTBC, known for hits like Itaewon Class and Sky Castle, positioned Love Me as a winter warmer, with episodes airing twice weekly. The show's ensemble cast, including seasoned actors like Park Ji-hoon as the male lead, has drawn diverse viewers, but Dahyun's involvement has brought in K-pop enthusiasts, boosting ratings to over 8% nationwide. Industry insiders speculate that this could lead to more offers for Dahyun, perhaps in films or lead roles, following the path of idols like Suzy or Imuna. In a recent interview on You Quiz on the Block, Dahyun shared her preparation process. I studied scripts late into the night, drawing from my own feelings of joy and heartbreak from Twice's journey. It's scary to step out of music, but the support from Once makes it worthwhile. Her humility resonates, turning potential skeptics into fans and highlighting how Twice members use their platform to explore new horizons. The viral spread of these clips underscores the role of digital media in modern entertainment. Platforms like TikTok, where users create duets reacting to Dahyun's scenes, and YouTube, with compilation videos amassing hundreds of thousands of views, have turned Love Me into a cultural phenomenon. Fan theories about plot twists involving Dahyun abound, and merchandise like character-inspired apparel has popped up in online stores. This buzz not only elevates Dahyun but also benefits Twice, as it introduces the group to new audiences unfamiliar with their music. As K-pop idols increasingly diversify, think BLACKPINK's Jennie in the Idol or BTS's V in Hwarang, Dahyun's success signals a new era where acting and music coexist seamlessly. While Dahyun's acting garners headlines, Twice's collective energy is channeled into their spectacular world tour, This Is For, which continues to captivate global audiences. Launched in early 2025 with a bang in Seoul's KSPO Dome, the tour is a lavish production celebrating the group's 10th anniversary and their bond with fans. The title This Is For is a direct tribute to Once, emphasizing that every note, dance move, and stage effect is dedicated to those who've supported them through ups and downs. The tour's concept revolves around themes of gratitude, empowerment, and fun, with a set list spanning their discography, from upbeat anthems like Dance the Night Away to emotional ballads like Cry For Me. To date, This Is For has covered Asia, including sold-out shows in Tokyo, Bangkok, and Manila, where crowds of over 50,000 per night chanted along in unison. The production is a visual feast. Massive LED screens display interactive graphics, hydraulic stages elevate members for dramatic solos, and confetti cannons sync with high notes. Special segments include fan-voted song medleys and member-specific showcases, like Momo's intricate dance breaks or Jihyo's powerful vocals. Reviews from earlier legs praise the tour's inclusivity, with multilingual subtitles and sign language interpreters in select venues. Excitement builds for the upcoming phases, with North American and European dates kicking off in January 2026. The itinerary includes iconic venues like New York's Madison Square Garden, January 10th to 12th, Los Angeles' Crypto.com Arena, January 18th to 20th, Toronto's Scotiabank Arena, January 25th, London's Wembley Stadium, February 5th to 7th, Paris Accor Arena, February 12th, and Berlin's Mercedes-Benz Arena, February 18th. These shows are expected to draw diverse crowds, blending longtime K-pop fans with newcomers attracted by Twice's English tracks and TikTok virality. Ticket pre-sales shattered records, with some dates selling out in minutes, prompting additional performances. The tour's extension into these regions reflects Twice's strategic push for Western dominance, following collaborations with artists like Sabrina Carpenter and appearances on shows like The Late Late Show. Fan-shared content has kept the tour's spirit alive amid the holiday break. Recent uploads on YouTube and Instagram feature behind-the-scenes clips from past concerts, such as chaotic dressing room antics where Sana and Mina prank each other, or rehearsal footage of Chaeyoung perfecting her rap verses. Holiday-themed posts, like the season's greetings teaser, a festive video series showing Twice in snowy settings, decorating trees, and sharing messages of love, have warmed hearts. One popular Instagram reel from Dahyun shows the group baking cookies backstage, captioned "This is for our once family this Christmas." These snippets foster intimacy, making fans feel part of the journey. Platforms like Weverse host live Q&As, where members discuss tour preparations, further strengthening community ties. Twice's 2025 has been a whirlwind of activity beyond the tour and Dahyun's drama. The group released 2 mini-albums, with UTH in February and Dive in July, both topping charts in Korea, Japan, and the Billboard World Albums. Collaborations, including a remix with Doja Cat and a feature on a Marvel soundtrack, expanded their reach. Philanthropy efforts, like donations to youth education via the Once Foundation, underscored their social impact. Key milestones define the year. Twice became the first K-pop girl group to headline major global venues, a testament to their draw. Their RIAA certifications, gold for the Feels and platinum for More and More, highlight U.S. success, with over 500 million streams. These feats, amid a packed schedule of award shows, winning at Mama and Melon Music Awards, and fashion endorsements, affirm their status. Once, the lifeblood of Twice, has been instrumental. Fan projects, like global streaming campaigns and charity drives, amplify the group's visibility. As the festive season ends, expect intensified tour promotions, teasers, merch drops, and perhaps a New Year's single. In summary, 2025 has been Twice's year of triumphs. Dahyun's acting in Love Me showcases individual growth, This Is For embodies collective spectacle, and milestones like venue headlining and RIAA nods etch their legacy. As 2026 beckons, one can look forward to more magic from these unstoppable icons.